Happy Mardi Gras.
I don't celebrate Mardi Gras.
Unbelievable.
It means Fat Tuesday, and I've always been extremely thin.
Wouldn't it be a nice day to try something new?
Today I'm going to get fatter, and I'm going to celebrate Mardi Gras, and then for Lent, I'm going to get thin.
I'd like to introduce ourselves to you. So,
Hello.
this gentleman to my right.
I am the gentleman to the right. My name is Sean Denny. I am a novelty Scottish lord, and I'm here for my regular $2 American.
My name is Neil Alsip, and I am here for community service and for a variety of different sorts of crimes, lower crimes, lesser crimes, that put you on cable access.
Cool. And my name is Marcelle, and I'm here today.
That's good.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
So far, everything we've said is true.
Well, so for today's episode, we'll be discussing the important news headlines in the newspapers. I feel like the young people aren't reading the newspapers enough these days, so we have to shove it down their ears.
Yeah.
So, but one thing I'd like to start us with, which actually is what is not in the newspaper, is our Mardi Gras parade.
Oh.
Oh, I hear it in the background? I don't know.
If you do, you're crazy because there is no Mardi Gras parade, and I'm wondering why isn't Mardi Gras celebrated in New England?
That's a great question.
Yeah. So Sean came in and he was like, "Happy Mardi Gras," and I had to because I'm so used to being like New England, like Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not thinking about Mardi Gras. So when he said that, it shook up my whole world, and I was like, whoa. And then I had all these images of Mardi Gras flashing through my brain, and I had a little seizure, and then I was like, we should have that here,
Yeah. And I think
I'm totally stuck now on Little Seizures. And that's the world's worst pizza restaurant.
actually I have the very first news article of today is somewhat relevant to this.
Okay, yeah, let's bring it in.
Man breaks into Little Caesars and starts making and selling pizzas.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah, that's right there.
I can't read that far away. In
Camera,
fact, I
you can't read that far
anything.
away either, but here you go.
So read that part again.
Man breaks into Little Caesars, starts making and selling pizzas.
In fact, we have a live footage of that. I'd like to
We
roll
do.
the clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's the glass.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard something really weird over there.
No one heard anything. Nobody heard it.
Oh, sorry. Can we help you?
I'm not here. Ignore me.
I'm disturbed by this because
Where is your dough?
Joey, is this the new guy?
Yes, that's me. I'm new.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was one guy that showed up who with a resume that just said Gollum impersonator, and we didn't hire him.
Okay.
I was hired, and I'm here to do the job.
Okay. I'm cool with.
I don't think we should do this, Darlene, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
'Cause he smells a little bit like Domino's.
Oh, do you think he's like a spy from Domino's?
Put your hand like this
Sorry.
when you're talking
Sorry.
so he can't hear us.
I did hear that. Domino's. You think I would come here from Domino's? The worst quality pizza.
That's
Into
what-
this Little Caesars, the best quality pizza. To spy? For money?
He sounds legit. Nobody really likes this pizza, but he really.
No, I think that's what someone from Domino's would say if they wanted to spy. I think you should start today in the parking lot.
Can I sell the pizzas?
Do we have some kind of a shield to keep up around him while he's in the parking lot pretending to sell the pizzas?
Ooh, we can have him dress up like a Roman gladiator, and as our title, and that could be like a shield. We could even build a little coliseum around him.
Can I say pizza, pizza?
No, but you can say, I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry for doing this.
Yeah.
I try.
And
I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry.
he's really
He's really. I feel bad, man.
he's really good. I mean, he's like the saddest Roman I've ever seen. And I watched Gladiator 1 and part of Gladiator 2.
I watched Roman Holiday.
Indeed, that was the saddest movie of all.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was killed in the Colosseum in that movie. The lady,
Really?
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah. She in real life she was killed there, right? It was like a snuff film.
But I'm very concerned that our Gollum impersonator,
Harold.
Harold impersonator,
No. Harold.
How do you hear everything I'm saying? I'm using the word shield.
He's really
I
smart.
have ears.
He's really
Gollum
smart.
has
He
big
has good
eyes.
hearing. We have. Hey, Joey, can I talk to you for a sec? We're really understaffed, and maybe he is a spy from Domino's, but I feel like he's gonna make some good pizza, and he's gonna charm the customers.
I will charm them.
Yeah,
is
he's
charming.
really charming.
And I did want to cry when he started to cry.
Yeah.
Let the tears flow.
Well, legally we can't onto the pizzas unless you ordered the anchovies, and my tears taste fish-like, so it's fine.
My tears taste like pepperoni.
That
We
sounds
better hire
delicious.
him. We're going to save some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even have to do the sexual harassment training. I trust you. Yeah.
That's good. That's how I got fired from Domino's.
Oh, dear.
It's okay. I could use a little attention.
And so I'm going to pull these down on my nose, comme ça.
Wow, you look really. Oh, so you can see most people, as they mature, can't. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is about Beverly Middle School, which is very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
It's an exciting time of life for those who wish to be catty and practice being catty.
Okay.
Middle school. But this is a good, upbeat story. This is for their 8th grade civic engagement project. 2 Beverly Middle School girls chose to organize a school supply drive in hopes of making teachers' lives a bit easier and cutting down on the need to ration simple everyday school items.
Wow.
So starting Monday, the girls are seeking pencils, pens, erasers, scissors, crayons, markers, rulers, notebooks, highlighters, colored pencils, glue sticks, expo markers, paper, handheld pencil sharpeners, and tape. And this is exciting. We actually have, you'd think that this is like a really upbeat story and that everything is very yeah and hooray, hooray for them, for the Beverly Middle School girls. But we have with us today Marlena Withers, who actually has the counterpoint to this story and is a little bit upset with the story. She's a teacher at Beverly Middle School. And Marlena, what is your take? Why is it that you are so upset?
I just first of all, I just want to say for the union, I would like to get paid for being here. Second of all, these girls, they want us to do stuff with the highlighters and the markers, and I just said, why don't you just work on, the online project I gave you and fill out the Google forms, where we've got all this technology to engage the kids, and now they want highlighters, and now they want pencils.
That's a good point. I've often heard it said that Google Forms are the coloring books of the internet.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but these are middle school girls, and they are trying to reach out and help their own teachers, where usually they would be doing things like sticking gum on the bottom of desks and so forth. I'm a little concerned, Marlena, that that you haven't reached out in the spirit of these girls. And also, I'm a little bit concerned with what you wrote on their lockers.
There's not a video of that.
There's not a video.
No, there's no video, so there's no proof.
There are several photographs and many eyewitnesses, including 2 of the people who work in the lunchroom staff, 3 different physical education teachers, a dog that came in at one point also started to sniff the lockers and make a barking noise. It was one of those dogs that the police department uses to sniff out vandalism. A vandal dog, a vandal sniffing dog. The dog really sniffed a lot around the lockers that you had defaced. And also around your desk, where obviously the dog had figured out that there was a variety of vandalizing items.
That's true, and dogs can't lie.
I plead the 5th.
The dog has responded already in terms of pleading the 5th, and according to this dog's system and whole kind of rule of law, the Doggianic Code, you're not allowed to plead the 5th. You're only allowed to explain yourself and why you would vandalize and what you wrote on 2 little girls' lockers was so appalling that one of the custodial staff quit, and another one punched herself in the face repeatedly and was forced into a timeout cubicle.
I just said, can you guys just do your Google form? That's all I said. I just said, do your Google form.
I can't believe you would come onto this podcast and use this platform to spread such a hateful message. Wow.
Just like Courtney and Britt, if you had Courtney and Brittany in your class, you would know how I felt. Because every time I turn around, I hear, and then I hear them say, Miss Withers, where's the pencils? All these pencils are broken. Do you have any pencils with eraser that works with it? And I said, if you just start using the Google form, like I said, you don't need an eraser. And they're like, oh, Miss Withers, can you go to Staples? And I said, Courtney and Brittany, can you please go out in the hallway? I just asked them to leave and go out in the hallway. And then they come back with tote bags full of pencils and erasers and highlighters. How would you feel?
That does sound pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Does Dog Code have anything to say about
what does
that?
the dog have to say about that?
The dog doesn't get to speak on every topic, but I will say that the dog was very clear in saying that you should not be allowed to write on lockers such things as, let me double check this before Courtney, you are a hussy and nobody likes you, and especially not Kyle, the quarterback.
He doesn't like her.
She thinks she does. He does.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Totally does.
But he actually likes Brittany.
Yeah, he likes Brittany.
But Brittany likes
She likes
Fergus.
Brittany?
Yeah, Fergus is
Oh,
for a middle schooler.
You're right.
He has yeah.
Yeah. No. Wow. Brittany. I didn't see that coming because you know what? I heard they were supposed to go to 8th grade prom together, which is a thing. 8th grade prom.
8th grade prom, yeah.
Here at Beverly. Beverly students mature faster, and many of them end up at an early prom. And that's what Brittany was going to do with Kyle.
Yeah. This is Marcelle again.
Yeah.
And that teacher lady, she just ran away.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she just made a run for it.
Right. No.
Yeah.
I figured she would.
And I actually saw her run straight into the Little Caesars.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
No, she's gonna try and get a job would be my guess.
Probably. I don't think.
It's a little late for that.
We're not here. We're journalists, and we're just tell the hard, cold facts.
Yeah.
And I think the hard, cold fact is she's probably not the best teacher. I don't know.
I kind of liked her.
You did?
I thought she had spunk. I think every once in a while a teacher should stick up for grown-ups in front of the students and put the students in their place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she did put one in a locker, and the child is still banging to get out.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody should
Maybe-
probably let them out, but I mean, it's kind of late.
Again, if she's not working there anymore, it's no longer an issue.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, thank you. It's nice to know what's going on in that middle. I always drive by and like, just like the whole time I'm driving, I like duck.
Right.
Out of, just in
Yeah.
case.
No, that's something you're not supposed to do.
Is it okay if I share another?
Yes,
article?
please.
Yeah. So speaking of students,
Yeah.
I have another one. It's definitely from Beverly Middle. Beverly is an artsy town. Art student arrested for eating another student's AI-generated art in protest.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. So, like, I kind of understand the reasoning here.
Would you eat another art project?
I would only eat another art project if the eating of the art project itself was considered art.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'm open to that idea.
Now, art's a big subject. Anything can be art. You
I'm
just have to
considered
have
art.
somebody point at it and say, hey, that's art. And then it's art.
I had someone do that to me,
Yeah.
and I had to spend 2 to 3 weeks in the Montserrat Academy window over here. And it worked out pretty well.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me. I mean, they wanted something natural and regular, and I did choose to wear the bird costume. So I was adding my art to the sum of all art.
Yeah.
The egg was interesting because, first of all, it was more painful than they say online when you
Yeah.
read about egg laying and you read about
Yeah, they don't prepare you for
humans.
that.
Yeah. If you
Laying
were a
eggs?
woman, it would have been easier. I mean, you would have been prepared for the pain from all your periods, but
I've
true.
only had one period so far. 5th period.
I have a lot of nosebleeds.
Yeah, so that is one thing.
This was in Alaska, which I'm assuming is sort of a division of Montserrat.
Northern Beverly.
Northern Beverly.
Beverly
It's
North.
our sister
Yes.
city.
Northwest.
It's
Yeah.
this is how Alaska even pays the bills, is they've made a sister city for every one of their cities.
Oh.
And then they say, oh gee, we're running low on funds, maybe we'll talk to our sister city.
Yeah. Hey,
Sisters.
Phoenix, what can you do for us?
Yeah.
It's a pretty clever way to be bitchy.
I didn't realize that sister cities support each other financially.
They don't,
So what was the art that
I'm told it was an image of an ape.
an image of an ape?
I believe it was worth something akin to $2.5 million.
And when the person ate it, did their intestines become worth 2.8 million? Or
art is art.
the art is art.
Art is
Even
art, but art is
internal.
also subjective.
I would not want to be subjected to intestinal art.
That's true. That's true. Paper doesn't digest well.
I know this from experience.
I do. Yeah, actually, I had a similar experience where I walked into an art gallery and I saw a piece of art that I didn't agree with. And I pointed at the art and I said, this art is shit. And then somebody said, no, it's not. And I said, watch.
And then you turned it into
And
it.
then I did, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I like to think that I'm pretty in tune with trendy things and things that will be trendy. I'm a trendsetter, if you will. I feel like this could be the next big culinary push. You know what I mean?
Force feeding things, force feeding art to the different art connoisseurs.
Well, just imagine ordering a bowl of, let's say, what's your favorite soup?
I like something called discotheque.
A discotheque soup, right? Mm-hmm. And in there with the, I'm assuming, clams and bits of disco ball, you have a Starry Night. Mm-hmm. The original painting cut up into many little pieces and dipped into the soup.
With the clams.
Yeah, with the clams and the disco ball.
I don't want that. But I'll give her that.
But are you trendy?
I want that.
Okay.
I want
Are
to
you
There
trendy?
you go.
If you were trendy, you would want this.
I'm more of a classic kind of girl. Timeless classic.
What kind of art would you be willing to eat to
I
be
would like
famous?
to eat. There's a lot of parts. I don't want to say this is a family friendly podcast. So I'll just heavily hint at, like, there's a lot of statues with some missing parts that I get why they were, I get it. You know what I mean? Our next headline is something that's been the talk of the town.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about it at all the cafes and at the stop signs. They like, I don't know if people have done this to you, but people
They
roll
roll their
down their windows
Yeah.
and say,
People with really old cars.
yeah,
All the old car people, or the classic cars. we
the
call
more
them
the
now.
classics, yeah,
Right.
the classics, all the town elders basically, and they're talking about this, and this. Personally, I have very strong feelings, but I'm a very objective, hard-boiled journalist. I'm not going to tell you my
course.
personal feelings. All right, so there's nuisance cats fines. The people of Beverly, some people, have been upset about being victimized by cats on the street, and the town of Beverly is going to fine cat owners whose cats have been nuisance cats. And sorry, there's some direct quotes I need to include. Okay, so hold owners of nuisance cats accountable for allowing their feline pets to disturb others. Prohibit residents from allowing their cats to become a public nuisance or danger to other people. Which left me with a lot of questions about like what it feels like to be abused by a cat, as they're explaining here. And I would love, like, if anyone would like to call in and talk about, has anyone been victimized by a cat here in the streets of Beverly? Like, what was it like, and
Hello.
oh,
Hello.
yes, hi.
Yes, this is Gerhard from Beverly.
Gerhard,
Okay.
thanks for calling in.
Yes,
First
I'm
time?
calling in. I was originally from Austria, but I'm here now in Beverly, 5 years. I'm Go Panthers. Beverly.
So you like wild cats?
I found the issue with the wildcats to be quite a nuisance and a danger because when the cats get out and roam around in the streets, they attract children to go out and roam around the streets. And it's the children that have been terrorizing our neighborhoods.
Oh.
It is a circle of life that goes cats, then the children, then a variety of con artists who come out to swindle the children. It is a circle of terror.
Wow. That's
And I want it stopped. And as a Beverly resident of 5 years, I believe I have that prerogative.
Really?
Okay.
Wow. So it's not like cats aren't actually doing the crimes. They're more like gateway criminals.
It's a gateway animal that brings out the worst in the different swindlers, who then swindle the children who come out to abuse the cats.
To abuse the cats.
Many children, when they are left to their own devices, will do terrible things to animals, will behave insouciantly around the animals, and make the animals feel ashamed of their nudity or their different sorts of mental states.
These cats are not wearing clothes.
I understand some of the cats have chosen to wear clothes in order to stop the children from harassing them.
I see.
so, Mr. Gerard,
Gerhard.
Gerard,
Gerhard.
Gerard?
You're supposed to get a lot of phlegm in your throat.
Okay.
Most Austrian language words start with phlegm
Yeah.
and work their way down into the esophagus.
Okay, Mr.
Gerhard.
So this article explains this law, I guess, that will now fine the owners of the cats who have been a nuisance. Do you think that's fair? Like, shouldn't the children's parents be getting fined, or the children themselves, or the con
The
artist?
children themselves should be fined.
Okay.
I think they should be fined in the only way that children understand they should have their V-Bucks taken away from them.
The V-Bucks,
The Fortnite V-Bucks.
not the V-Bucks.
They should be taken away from them, and they should be told to do community service.
But out in the community, that's where the cats are.
They should be
Seems
told
too
to do
dangerous.
interior community service,
Indoor cat.
different sorts of custodial work.
Okay.
I'm now realizing a connection here because I don't know if I've told you guys, but I used to have a roommate who was a cat. And this roommate was a real nuisance. Wouldn't stop smoking in his room, and it obviously smelled like smoke, and I'd ask him about it, and he'd say no, it wasn't, but we all knew it was.
Was he smoking catnip or human weed?
It was Benson and Hedges.
That's a normal cat.
Yes.
They are a filthy animal. They take up some of the worst human traits and exacerbate them to a terrible Benson and Hedges level.
Yes, I've heard. Now, I did kick this cat out, and I'm wondering now, am I part of the problem?
You are all of the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
100% all of the problem.
Unlawful eviction.
It's unlawful eviction, but even worse, you didn't kick any of the children in.
Oh, I should have gotten a child roommate. I think I see where I went wrong.
Totally should have received several children into your fold.
Several.
Several children. Yes, that is the only way to take the children off of the streets.
Okay.
The parents don't care. They don't care. I've asked several of them, when are you going to bring your children inside? They say after dark. I say this is unsustainable.
Well, thank you, Mr. Gerard. Thank you. We actually have a live clip that we just got emailed to us of.
Thank you.
Thank you. So this live clip is just an average day in Beverly, and we can see an encounter between some people and some cats. So let's roll that clip.
Oh, wow. What a great day in my favorite city, Beverly, Massachusetts. Is that a cat? Oh, two cats. Oh, they're not very friendly cats, but I wonder if it's just because they've been neglected. Perhaps their home situation is not great. Maybe, is that a Benson and Hedges Slim? Do you,
Excuse me, mister?
oh, hey, hello child, small child.
No. Yeah, I'm a small child. Hey man, these cats said you gotta give me some of your cash.
The cat said I have to give you some of my cash.
Yeah, they said if you don't, they're gonna hurt me real bad.
Oh, no, I don't
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah.
I don't carry a lot of cash on me.
Yeah, well, you better just give me your bank account then. That's what the cat said. If
I have a Eastern Bank card.
Cool, I'll take it.
Okay, I will call.
No.
Okay.
I want
No.
straight up cash. So there's an Eastern Bank. The cats will escort you there, and then you can take
Make a
out
withdrawal.
make a withdrawal.
All
Thank
of my
you.
money?
Mr. Cat, all of his money? Okay. Yeah, he said all your money.
And what's going to happen to me if I don't?
Oh,
Oh, I
you really
didn't
want to
like
know?
that.
Yeah. Listen, mister, I'm not.
Oh, that smoke ring was shaped like me drowning in a tub of ice. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, mister, just so you know, my parents said don't come home till after dark, so I'm not a bad kid. I just
You're just running criminal errands for a cat criminal lord?
I'm just trying to make it out here in the streets.
Oh. Oh, give the cigarette to the child.
Yeah. It's
I feel like this is a slight dilemma.
no, it's all right.
You promise
I've
not to
done
smoke
harder
it?
drugs today.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think maybe just to cool you off a little bit from the harder drugs, it's probably fine. I think that's legal.
You know, I heard in Phoenix there's no more cats.
Small child, would you like to come with me to Phoenix, Arizona? I feel like you need to get out of this environment.
I need to get out of this town.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I think I want to get out of this town. I don't like it here. I just want to go to school and do some Google forms and
Next. I'm next.
Phoenix.
For Phoenix?
Oh,
He wants to go to Phoenix.
That's so cute.
I feel like this is another dilemma.
Maybe Mr. Cat will be nicer when he's in Phoenix and he gets some sunshine.
Will you put away your criminal urges when we go to Phoenix? Oh, that was shaped by that smoke was shaped. It was the letters N-O. But hold on, was that no or on?
On.
It was on.
Oh, it's on. He's on a new path, I think he means.
I think that's what that means. Wow. Can I call you Mr. Bixby? No, is what the smoke said. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On.
Oh, it means on.
Mr. On.
I think he has dyslexia.
It was
Good
frightening.
clip. I can't believe someone just videotaped that.
It's so
and sent
frightening
it
to,
to us.
see the things that can go wrong just in your backyard.
I can't believe. I thought Beverly was like a nice town. I had no idea. Now I understand this article. I just thought.
Wow. Yeah.
I thought they were trying to restrict our freedom,
You know
starting
the-
with the cats. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna also bring my glasses down,
down.
old style.
If anyone's just listening, the glasses are delicately perched on the tip of his nose.
Do people just choose to just listen to this?
We'll have to have them call in next
Should
time
we
and
just
let
say,
us know.
should we
need
say
to,
person instead of people? We should
Well,
say person.
No, I'm pretty sure there's at least millions
There's
listening
a
and
singularity.
watching.
The singularity has happened in terms of our viewing audience.
Yes.
It has become one.
This is, I feel it. This is the
And it may
episode,
be me.
the second episode ever. This is the one that people really pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
People will be soon marketing different shirts, hats, and refrigerator magnets.
Free Kid Dream coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
What were the words you used?
Free Kid Dream coffee.
I'll believe all of that. This is an article. This is a coming event.
Okay.
Coming event. Not like a meteor shower, but something that's happening in the Beverly Historical Museum.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
The
their
best
society. I don't know whether it's their museum or their society. If you're listening out there, Beverly Historical Museum Society, pick a name.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
expectation setting. This is not about a solar or otherwise like a lunar event.
It's
No.
about a Earth event.
This is about a museum.
This has to do with Beverly history.
Okay, first of all, I have a few guesses what it might be.
Okay.
Something about President Taft, number one. Number
Okay.
two, a rave.
Okay.
No.
It's a blend. It's a blend.
Yeah, that was my
of-
third guess,
it's
a blend.
It's a Taft rave.
A Taft rave.
Taft
I
rave.
Would you
love
go
that.
to a Taft rave?
I would definitely. I wouldn't go to a rave
Because of your feelings about sin?
because of my feelings about sin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get anxious around sin.
Sure, yeah. And personally, like, I would never go to a rave, but it's more due to the lack of, like, historical significance of the event.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
also
you'd go
sinful.
so again, you'd go to a Taft rave.
I think a Taft rave really just hits all the right marks.
Taft himself, was he the one who died in a bathtub or couldn't get out of his bathtub or was buried in his bathtub?
Something like
I
that.
think he turned his bathtub into a motorcycle and then crashed it off of a cliff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say BS, but I claim BS.
Oh, I think.
Beverly Schools.
Do you know that scene in Breaking Bad where someone's disintegrated in the bathtub? That was him.
Oh, right.
He was disintegrated by drug dealers, is
In
what
New
you're
Mexico.
saying.
Yeah.
In Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yep.
Because of the motorbike he stole. That's where I got that. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
He stole the wrong guy's motorbike.
Yeah.
Drug cartel. One thing leads
You
to
hate
another.
to see it.
I hate to see that.
Yeah.
That is the number 3 cause of death of all presidents.
Mm-hmm.
And also vice presidents.
Bathtub disintegration. Yeah, it's up
And
there.
Secretary of the Treasuries.
Almost all the secretaries of treasuries
Die
have
that
been bathtub disintegrations.
Yeah, but they say it's worth it. The ones that make it.
People say
They do. It's a really
Do it.
rewarding career.
it's a high. Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you meant the actual
No,
disintegration.
the partially disintegrated ones.
It's like
they're
Ozempic,
that
but-
was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people want to go on it a second time. That ride, the interesting thing about that ride, about body disintegration, is that the ride says you have to be this height to ride the ride. But then after the ride, you end up too short to ride the ride.
That's why they are partially disintegrated. They
Right,
can't do it
so they
again.
can't ride it a second time.
Yeah.
So those amusement parks lose money. Yeah. I've done research on this. This is a different thing.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So what is the coming event? And
Yeah.
at the date of this recording,
It's
when is
entirely
it?
possible that I'm wrong.
When is it?
But you know what? The worst. Nobody cares. No one cares. Let me
It's
explain
only
this. And
Tuesday.
again,
Okay.
I want to
As much
say
as we'll get.
briefly to our Beverly Historical Museum overlords, I'm sorry if I get the dates wrong, or if people show up in a long line outside of your historical society, because the past is with us, and sometimes dates are wrong. So, that said, step back in time during February school vacation week,
This weekend. This week.
this week, for an evening of classic fun at our vintage board game night. Explore a curated selection of vintage editions of beloved board games, along with one or two rare and out-of-print titles that showcase the design, artwork, and play styles of earlier eras. Snacks will be provided. Now, I understand. What am I doing?
Oh,
Did you think I was
thought
going to
you were
have a
crying.
nosebleed?
No, I thought you were
cry.
crying.
I cry
almost
and I get
cried.
nosebleeds simultaneously, and sometimes it's north and south of the border, as they say.
Does that mean
This
What?
is the border.
when you have your period you get nosebleeds?
It's going to be from familiar favorites to forgotten oddities, and we have an expert with us here today, Charvon Leclerc, who
He's here?
he's here, and he is an expert on a variety of really odd board games that he's planning to bring, despite some of the historical people's expectations. He's expecting to bring these to vintage board game night, and it may result in some friction.
You're quite right, yes. I have quite a good assortment of unusual, you might call them, board games.
Oh my gosh.
I am
I
so
can
glad to
smell
be
them.
here.
Yeah, so Mr.
That's-
Charvon, we're going to start right off with one of the board games you're talking about, which is called Monopoly of Human Bones.
That's right. Now you've all played Monopoly before, correct? This was the original version. See, Lisa Warner, the original creator of Monopoly, wanted to expose the evils of capitalism as well as the evils of murder together in one game. You see, and so it's really been diluted in current day form to mostly capitalism, but really in the original game, once you got all of the money and cried out Monopoly, you've played the game, right? Yes.
I was not allowed to play the game as a child due to a very tight religious restriction.
Well, that's actually for a very good reason, you see, because once you cried Monopoly, you could then choose a player to murder.
I didn't know that part because I wasn't allowed to play the game.
Is that why there's get out of jail free card? 'Cause
That's
in
right.
that time it actually was.
It
Like,
actually,
really.
people didn't know if the murder was Monopoly related or not, and so you would hold on to the card and be like, no, this was actually a Monopoly
okay.
sanctioned murder.
And then community chest was an actual chest.
That's right, a chest that they placed in the middle of every community. Beverly had one back in the day, and it would be filled with all sorts of, it would be filled with the belongings of the victims.
Yeah.
And then if you came with a card from the game, you could take one item from the chest.
That's why I saw a cat walking around with a human skull.
Yes, it came from the chest, I guarantee it.
It's also possible the cat you saw walking around with a human skull was one of those cats, and that is just a slippery slope up to those con artists and swindlers.
Yeah.
I did just guarantee that it was from Monopoly, but sure, yes.
So that was one of your games. Another one of your games, and I'm reading this.
Oh,
I'm
this
reading
is
this. Yes, go ahead.
This one was a favorite of mine. It's called Guess That Smell.
Yeah, and that was back from the era when the sewers were broken. Mostly, they were mostly made. And a lot of people don't know about the Beverly sewer system or the history of the Beverly sewer system, and a lot of people haven't gone to the Beverly. And again, this is a shout out to our overlords at the Beverly Historical Society. People haven't gone to the Beverly Historical Society's sewer night, which was originally called the Sewer Night, but then somebody mispronounced it and they were forced to reorganize as a Sewer Night.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, so they were really upset about you wanting to bring this game to Vinci because again, this is something that is a shame for Beverly. It's almost like as bad as enslavement of peoples, or as bad as like different kinds of children being put in cages and things. Here you have
Guess That Smell.
Guess That Smell, and it was a shameful time for Beverly.
I believe that history should be celebrated. Right?
I agree.
Yeah, and that's why I'm really here to share some of the ups and downs from Guess That Smell to Monopoly with Bones.
Yeah, Monopoly with Bones, and then here the mouse was a little chubby girl dressed as a mouse.
That's right, and the sort of contraption was quite large. It could span several football fields, even.
It was a giant game. Now, this was a board game. This was something people played. People would purchase. Yes, well, it was more a chubby mouse.
Cruel as it sounded. It wasn't as cruel as it sounded. Those children were so well fed.
That's true, on account of all the bait that we used to get them to the comically oversized X in the middle of the football field.
Yeah.
Where the trap was precariously perched over them.
Now, I find this interesting. You say we.
Well, this is obviously not a game you play alone. Do you play board games alone? You freak.
This brought the community together.
That's right.
This was something, and so this was this like a shaming situation?
Oh, there was no shame. It was actually quite an honor to be picked.
Yes.
To be picked as the mouse.
That's right.
The cheese stands alone, and the chubby mouse stands alone.
That's right.
And is in the middle of the football field.
Yes, and then of course, as was tradition back in the time, you may have even played a game or two in your youth. Not to insinuate anything about your age, but as the mouse, as it were caught, they would then be sacrificed to the gods of the sewer, and everything would be happy for the next year or so. At what point we would have to play the game again to satisfy the sewer lords.
And what I find interesting about this is that this game was copyrighted in 1965.
Ah, yes. It was a dark time. Those scoundrels in Salem at the what was it, the Hasbro facility?
Parker Brothers.
Parker Brothers facility. They caught wind of our little game and decided to introduce capitalism.
So Mousetrap was owned by the Parker Brothers.
It was originally ours.
Yeah, but it was originally yours, and it originally was a giant game.
That's right.
Have you heard about this?
Oh, yeah.
Did you used to play this?
I didn't used to play, but I had dreams about it all the time. And now that you tell me, I think it makes sense. You know.
You're being haunted, I believe, is it's actually quite it's been happening more and more these days, you see.
Yeah.
I've been haunted by different games. I didn't want to say this on camera or in front of many people.
I think you missed one or two minis in there.
Well, Minnie.
It's
She was
'cause
one.
It's February vacation week, so not everyone's here.
That's true.
Right, some people have gone off and to different cities in Florida and are watching community broadcast television there.
That's correct.
I played a game, I had a dream about a game called Ocelot.
Oh.
Did you guys ever hear of Ocelot?
I think my boss gave me that game and I have it.
That was Bossalot,
Oh, maybe
which is
not.
different. And that's a game in which your boss tells you everything to do, and you do it because they boss you a lot.
Which I prefer rather than like giving me the reins to do stuff. Is more pressure than her just telling me what to do.
Now, I've played a different variant called a Hosselot.
Yes.
The Hoss tells you what to do, and you have to do all
What's
of
a
it.
hoss?
David Hasselhoff.
Oh, that's
Oh.
interesting because I took
I like
Hoss to mean the character from Bonanza, the 1950s Western
that's-
program co-starring Michael Landon.
That's Hosselot 2.
Oh,
Yes, they made a sequel, and
did you want to know who played Hoss on that show? Were you the one that wanted to know that? It was Dirk Block.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did want to know that.
Yeah, the humility
I was
lessons are not taking for me.
Yeah.
They haven't taken it all, but I know an assload of information.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else do we have in the news?
well, I have one last story here. All I have is the title, and I'm interested to hear what your take on it is. Man claims he teleported into stolen car.
Man is correct.
Yeah,
Man is never wrong.
that's right.
It's one of the things that we've learned about evolution is that we started as some kind of smudge, and then the smudge got electrified. And then it was all uphill from there.
That's right.
They definitely always, things are so uphill right now.
Everything is uphill. And
Yeah.
if you read something in the news that says man teleports into car, you say,
Damn
effing
right.
A, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually think this one is quite plausible. There have been, in the realm of science, if you will permit me to put on my scientist hat here, in the realm of science, there have been studies that show that particles can teleport from place to place. And what are you made out of?
I'm made out of a variety of Swiss cheeses that my parents purchased while they were on holiday.
And Swiss cheeses happen to be made out of particles.
These ones were.
Correct. So I find it highly plausible that all of the particles in this man happen to teleport into the car. And if that's true, we've put an innocent man away.
They put him away?
Yeah, they put him away. He was
But how?
arrested.
Okay.
Put him away like put him down, or put him away like you put your toys away when you're done playing with them?
Put him away in the government equivalent of the closet.
I think that's good. I think that's perfect because now we can see if he really teleported, he'll teleport out of there.
This is a good. I had not thought of that.
Oh, that is a Schrodinger's cat situation.
Is it?
Yeah, did you know what that is?
Yeah, I do know it. I've had plenty of men explain that one to me. Thanks.
That's fine. I took a class in mansplaining, and I had to explain to my teacher that I already knew all about it.
What's your-
Side note,
Yeah.
that's the manliest, like, philosophical question. Like, the idea that if you don't see the cat, it's not in there. Like, the cat's in there. It's dying because you put in a like, just, this is it, so it's not in there.
I don't like the way that you depict men's voices. Do the same thing, but make the man sound more thoughtful.
Okay, I don't think there's a cat in there because I don't see it,
I didn't.
and it doesn't have boobs.
I didn't-
So I don't care.
I don't like the way that you depicted man as being sort of stupid British effeminate. I would like instead for you to do man as if he were one of the wiser of the of our future overlords.
Okay. I don't know if there's a cat in there or not, but I will still give it some food and love and release it from its box.
I didn't like how you made the man so wishy-washy and willing to let the cat run free, when the cat probably deserves your manly force and dominance. So please do the same thing But
Can I-
yes.
Sorry, can I just give a quick demonstration? Just I
Oh,
believe I
yeah.
know what exactly
yeah,
what
can you
you
explain
need.
exactly
I
what I
will.
mean?
I
what
will
he
be
means?
happy to
I
explain.
don't get it. I'm dumb.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Would love to. So I think what he means is, there's no cat in that box, sweetheart. Leave that box alone. Put that box back. Come make me some dinner.
Oh.
I think that's what he was referring to.
Oh.
Right?
But-
Am I right?
Yeah, but not so feminine with a cigarette. Maybe more like a pipe, like a
Like
man
a
pipe.
cigar.
No, never want to move your fingers like this when you're talking about a man. You want to hold on to the cigar like it's a tube of jumbo toothpaste you'd get from
There's no
Costco.
cat in there, sweetheart. Like that?
Yeah, and you don't need to do it because he's already done it.
Right.
Okay.
Did you find that? Did you find that you believed the man would disappear from the car and back into the car?
I think I want to believe. I want to believe that he did that because that would mean that like Data from Star Trek exists, and that's my love of my life.
You skip right past
That's
Santa
true,
Claus.
That's true.
I
Who
don't
was the
love
love
Santa.
from my life?
Oh, I bet if Data, I don't know. I don't think Santa Claus. It just isn't. I'm
But
sorry.
but Data would.
Yeah.
Do you have an imaginary friend that you would think would exist?
I think if Data was just a little bit bigger and used his quantum teleporter to deliver presents to children in one night, I think that's really my sort of ideal partner.
This is what you would put on a dating profile.
Exactly.
And have you got a lot of responses?
I've gotten exactly 0 responses, but any day now, I'm expecting.
0 is Data.
Can we show? We're gonna show the address of the teleported man on the screen.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's actually right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, please perch your glasses on the tip of your nose and read that.
And do. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's cool. So,
So he's in Arkansas.
do you have another news article for us?
Yes. Well, I thought we could talk about the March for Billionaires in San Francisco.
Oh,
Did you
Oh.
hear about that?
Wait, sorry. Are they marching on behalf of the
They're
billionaires?
marching on
towards?
behalf, marching on behalf of the billionaires.
on behalf of them.
Yes, barely a dozen billionaire demonstrators showed up bravely on the streets of San Francisco,
Oh,
saying that we need to value the billionaires, such as Jeff Bezos, who you might know, some others who you might not know, some guy who popularized Greek yogurt.
Oh,
he popularized it
Greek yogurt has.
because Greece
Greek yogurt.
Greece didn't do a good enough job.
Yeah, Greece, we're just keeping under wraps this delicious, thick yogurt.
And needed a billionaire to come
They
in and
need
really
a billionaire who
zazz
his
it up.
name is not Greek, whatever it is,
so Samuel Horton.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
Samuel
you've heard
Horton.
of Hortons,
Hortons.
the coffee chain, it's the
Yeah.
same guy.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Are you telling the truth?
Possibly.
No, his
Right.
name was like something Ulagalaga,
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's a fact.
Samuel
Continue your
Horton.
Oh,
tales.
Yeah, so these guys, they made a whole website for all less than 12 of them, and they just went to San Francisco. Apparently, the counter protesters outnumbered them.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, and their concern was that we're just not appreciating all that billionaires give us, and we're going to chase them away
Oh,
from San Francisco, from Beverly, from where what have you, where have you. And I thought, that's
Mr.
Yeah.
Musk. Mr. Musk.
yeah, I don't do a Musk impersonation.
Mr. Musk.
yeah.
That's the one.
I'm so sorry. I confused. You look a little down today. Can
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, you know what?
The billionaires
It's been
are
a
cutting
whole-
us off for time.
Yeah, I'm really sad, stressed. I was gonna go on my Starlink. Do you want to come?
Oh, Mr. Musk, I wish I could do something. Is there anything I can do? I know Danny down by the warehouse. He's got a couple of guys, maybe just like 2 or 3 fellas who are interested in doing something special for you. Could we maybe go out into the streets and just kind of walk around a little bit? Would that cheer you up?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Musk, I hate to see you like this.
I hate being rich.
Yeah, it sounds real hard. It sounds real hard.
Boo rich people, boo
Oh, don't
rich
listen
people.
don't listen to those protesters.
No one appreciates what I did for them.
Yeah, of course. You're taking all of their water and you're turning it into dirty hot water.
I turn the dirty
It's-
hot water and
it's a valuable
I teach
service.
them fun facts with AI
That's
that they
right.
never knew before.
You're giving everybody the ability to learn your opinions as if they were facts, and that's just wonderful.
Thank
You're
you.
doing such a great job,
I
Mr.
love
Musk.
you.
Boo billionaires, boo billionaires.
Oh, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that protester out there. There's barely 10,000 of them out there. It's fine. Me and Danny and a few of the guys from the warehouse, we're gonna go out there and show them what's for.
Thank you guys.
Of
I'm
course,
gonna go
of
fall
course.
asleep in your lap.
Yeah, that's anything you need, Mr. Musk. I'm your man. I'm here for you. This is why you pay me $19 an hour, Mr. Musk.
Yeah, and this is Marcelle again, and just for the viewers, Elon Musk is gently resting his head upon Sean's lap, and Sean is caressing his chin.
Oh, Mr. Musk,
It's,
I've
it's
never
pretty
let anything
sweet.
happen to you.
I might attend the March for Billionaires because this is so sweet.
Oh my gosh, that's the most cozy thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop the podcast so we can just cuddle with Elon Musk.
That's right. We need an outro. We need like a stinger for
A
the
stinger.
end.
Well, everyone want to tell us your favorite joke or favorite quote? Or
My favorite
poem?
quote?
Yeah.
Yes. My favorite quote is from Jeff
Yeah,
Kankling
we all know and love Jeff Kankel,
of the New Mexico Kanklings.
right? As
When
opposed
he
to the-
said, if you want to know what's wrong with America, then you need to spend some time in my bowels. Is
Wise
what Jeff
words.
Kankling said. Is that a good enough quote?
That's a great one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a false quote. I made it
But
up.
that means that was a quote by you, my friend.
Right.
right.
And I like that.
Yeah.
Sean? Sorry, Lord Sean,
Of course, thank you.
Your Honor.
I think my favorite quote was a man by the name of Samuel Horton of Horton's fame.
Fame.
Of course, Horton Hears a Who, and all of the other Horton-related products. And it's if you have dreams, then you reside along the beams of the church. And it was really just a message about being lordly and going to church.
Lofty.
Right.
I like that.
That's a better quote than mine. I would like to switch my quote to Lord Horton's quote.
Okay, we have two.
Okay, 2 votes for Lord Horton's quote.
Right, and nothing to do with Jeff Kankley's quote.
Poor Jeff Kankley of the Arizona Kanklings.
Yeah, New Mexico Kankley.
Mexico. I'm so
use
sorry,
the
I had
Arizona
the
one.
wrong
We'd have a chance.
Kanklings.
Go,
My
Marcelle.
quote is, good night, moon. Good night, Lord Sean. Good night, Mr. Neil. Good night, Beverly.
Fade to black.
Okay. Yeah.
Did that end?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.